good evening. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We are diving into a huge topic that is messing with our weather and our health. Right now, environmental scientists are tracking something massive out in the ocean. And it's a perfect example of why SDG 13 climate action is so critical. To get us started on what actually happening out there, let's pass it over to our first reporter, FAKHRUDDIN. FAKHRUDDIN, what's the big news?
Thanks Harshini. Alright guys, so one of the biggest climate concerns today is the possibility of a super El Nino developing in the Pacific Ocean. Nowadays, scientists have detected a large massive of warm water moving across the equator. A strong sign that El Nino is intensifying, right? So experts warn that it could reach record-breaking strength, bringing extreme weather such as heat waves, droughts, floods, and disruption to food production around the world. This shown how a single climate event can have a major impact on millions of people globally.
Exactly, FAKHRUDDIN. And to understand why this is such a big deal, you have to look at how the ocean normally works. Usually, we have these steady trade winds blowing from east to west along the equator. They push all the surface water towards Asia. When that happens, cold, fresh, nutrient-rich water bubbles up from the deep ocean near South America, a process called upwelling. That cool water feeds the fish feeds us, and everything stays balanced. But during an El Nino, those winds completely lose their stream. The warm water sloshes back east, traps the heat at the surface, and shuts down the ocean's food supply completely.
And because the Pacific Ocean is bigger than all the land on Earth combined, trapping all the heat is like setting off an atmospheric bomb. It shifts the jet streams miles up in the air, changing where storms hit. Some places get hit with insane floods, while regions like Southeast Asia get stuck with punishing droughts, crazy heat waves, and also dangerous wildfires. Now, remember, El Nino itself is a natural cycle. It doesn't cause climate change on its own, but human greenhouse gases are acting like fuel on a fire, making these natural impacts way more extreme. That's why global aid groups have to use early forecasts to prepare before things completely hit the fan.
Wow, thank you FAKHRUDDIN, Dhurga and Hira. So we are looking at a massive ocean heat wave changing the entire world. But this isn't just about the dry dirt and hot weather. This global heat wave actually leads directly into our next story about good health and well-being, another SDG. When the weather gets this extreme, it creates a massive health crisis right here at home. Let's head over to SYASYA to see how this heat wave eating Malaysia.
Thank HARSHINI, the things are greatly increasing sticky here in Malaysia. Make Malaysia just wondered that this El Nino printed is intensifying and located temperature could surf up to blazing 40 degrees Celsius. According to the latest local report from the Star, Hati expect avoided that this aspect dry skill to about to cause the massive dangerous spike in the dengue fever causes across the nation. Our hospitals are really feeling a hit, and it's turned into the Mayo public health babble.
You are spot on, SYASYA. The time now is 7:52 and I'm Ho Sing Ling reporting live here from Tapa. It sounds weird that dry weather causes mosquito booms, but here's the trick. When the weather is hot, people start storing water using their own containers such as buckets and drums around their houses. If you don't cover them perfectly, they become instant 5-star hotels for mosquitoes to lay eggs. high temperature for 3 days, whatever doesn't kill you gives you a large amount of mosquito larvae around your house. Plus, when it does occasionally pour, the water trapped in clogged drains and trash, because there isn't consistent heavy rains to flush these drains out. The stagnant water just sits there. On top of that, the biological parts get scary. High temperatures speed up the mosquito's life cycle, meaning eggs are hatching faster and larvae become biting adults in record time. The heat even shortens the incubation period of the virus inside the mosquito, making them infectious much sooner. They also get thirstier and bite people way more frequent when it's hot. Back to you, Shasha.
And it's not the dengue in the criticized. Out in the forest of Sabah, extreme weather and forest depletion are pushing water monkeys and outdoor baiting mosquitoes close to village, causing the risk in zoonotic monkey malaria. Health authorities continue to urge the public to remind villages has disease causes risks crossing the country. By taking the necessary particulars, we can all play a part in combating this disease. That's all for the report. Back to you, Harshini.
Incredible reporting, everyone. So looking at the big picture, the superheated ocean, FAKHRUDDIN, Dhurga and Heera talk about under SDG 13 are directly creating the mosquito breeding grounds that SYASYA and BINTI just broke down for SDG 3. Climate change isn't a problem for the future, it's a current medical emergency.
Exactly, we have to adapt our system right now.
And it starts at our home. Clear out any standing water in our yards.
Check your gutters, flip those empty flower pots, and use mosquito repellent.
Has dengue disease representation is more important than ever.
If you start getting a sudden fever, don't wait it out. Go to see a doctor immediately.
Well said, team. Protecting our health means fighting for our climate. Thank you so much for watching our report tonight. Stay safe, stay cool, look out for each other, and good night. Signing out, this is the whole team of Group 8.